How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I got an order in from JM Bullion. I don't usually buy too much from JM Bullion, but I am a sucker for those emails that have like these exclusive new things, and I have not seen this yet on YouTube, so I figured I'd take out my seagull knife and show you all what I got from the JM. This is kind of excited to see this. I've never seen one of these in person in my entire life, and I actually didn't know they existed. I almost missed putting this back in the sheath and almost gave myself a little impalement. Thank God I didn't do that. Somebody's watching over me. This thing is glued. So let's see, we got a bunch of paper. We got a bubble, and we'll just slide it right on out. Boom. How you like them apples? Royal Canadian Mint Kilo. I have never seen these before. Did you guys know that these existed? I got an email from JM Bullion saying, hey, Royal Mint kilos are on sale. And I'm like, well, I'm not really interested in kilos. And I was like, wait a minute. Royal Canadian Mint kilos? I didn't know those were a thing. So I had to get one. So the finish is really nothing too spectacular. I'm trying to see the maple inside of a maple. Let me get the different lens here. Boom, come on. So you got the maple inside the maple on either side of the 3/9 fine kilo. Normally RCM stuff is 4/9 fine. Let's see if I got something to show that. Yeah, so like the maples, you'll see these are 4/9 fine. It doesn't really bug me. I never really cared either way. It's all pure silver. 3/9 fine is still pure. But it's got Royal Canadian Mint and Royal Canadian Mint written again in Canadian. Just kidding. It's French and Canadian. But that's kind of cool. I think these are pretty sweet. These might be kind of cool for stacking. I think the premium on them's nuts. Let me see what did I pay for this thing? JM Bullion ships really fast, so that's one cool thing about them. I paid $813.41 for that. Let's go to, I'm going to go to Monument Metals and see how much their Germania kilos are, because those have traditionally been one of the least expensive kilos you can buy. Silver bars kilo. Oh, they got the Royal Mint ones there too. Oh no, those are Royal Mint. I've got a bunch of the Royal Mint ones. What's their cheapest kilo? Actually, I'm not seeing. I should have compared the prices back then. $817. So I paid less than a Germania Mint kilo. However, I purchased these on September 14th. I don't think the price of silver has dropped that much over that time. I'm going to check JM Bullion now. I'll put a link to JM Bullion's website. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything. JM Bullion. It's not on sale. Let's go kilo in the search bar. Sorry, this is probably boring for you while I'm searching. So it's, oh, now they're $846.21. So they're about 30 bucks more than Monument Metals' Germania kilos. They got Perth Mint kilos at Monument Metals also for $817. You know, it'd be more entertaining is if you were watching what I'm seeing. So let's rotate this up. Look at that. Boom. Let's see if I can tighten this down. I don't know how to do the screen in screen thing. Let's level this up a bit, maybe. Can we? Who knows? I'm just going to hold it. So 817 for the Germania mint ones, Nadir ones 817, and the Perth mints 817. They don't have the Royal Canadian mint ones. They got the Royal mint ones, which I would pay an extra $6 for the Royal mint ones. I used to buy these direct from the Royal Mint in the UK and have them delivered to me here in the United States. It's kind of a pain in the butt because they, it used to be you used to have to deposit money into an account there, and here's the one on the JM Bullion website for $8.46. I wouldn't pay that. I mean, I think maybe the one that I had was on sale, so maybe that's how that worked. I'm going to rotate this back down to the bar, the cool stuff. So I lost track of what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Royal Mint. You used to have to deposit money into their money account at the Royal Mint, and so you'd have cash at the Royal Mint, and then you'd spend it on the bullion. You didn't just buy the bullion; you had to give them money, and you had to And since the exchange rate changed all the time, the amount you couldn't just if this kilo was a Royal Mint kilo and it was $800. If you deposited $800 and the price of silver went up a penny, and this ended up being $8.20 or whatever, $8.32, then you have to deposit an additional 32 cents to buy it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So you had to deposit usually a couple bucks over the price, and then after you bought the kilo, you have like $3 left over in your account just sitting there. And so it was kind of a pain in the butt, but I wanted Royal Mint kilos, and so I got my Royal Mint kilos. I still have $4 left in my Royal Mint account in the UK. Maybe whenever I go to London, I'll go there and ask them for my $4. They'll give me 2 British pounds instead. It's probably about the same value. But let me know if you guys have seen these before. These are really neat looking. I would buy a lot more of these if they were more reasonably priced. So I might do a little search online, which I probably should have done before I started this video. I'm going to look online to see if I can find these elsewhere, and if I can find them closer to that sweet spot of 817, because these are really cool looking. I think I like these better than the Royal Mint ones. And I think partially I like the Royal Mint ones because you couldn't get them in the United States unless you imported them yourself. So who knows? But this thing is super cool. So JM Bullion has them. I'll put a link below. If you really want one, pay $30 over what everybody else is charging for their kilos. It'd be cool to have one just for your collection. But if I could find these close to the cheaper prices that everybody else is charging for their kilos, I'll get more of these, because these are really neat looking. I like this more than I thought I would. I say that a lot, but these are poured, looks like, into a mold and then stamped. So that's it for today. Holy cow. Man, I really like this thing. Way more than I thought I would. So anyway, maybe this low serial number, maybe this will be collectible one day. Maybe there's only 6,675 other ones that are lower mintage than this one. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. I'd love to have you hang out with me, and I love reading all your comments. I read every single one. And you guys give me awesome ideas. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see or want me to talk about, or if you have any questions on my opinions on things, because I've been stacking precious metals since the mid-90s. So it's almost 30 years I've been buying this stuff. I store most of the higher value stuff over in vaults overseas, just for my own safety, I guess. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. But anyway, check these out. Let me know if you found these anywhere cheap. because I would like more of these. And if they go back on sale at JM Bullion for that same price as what Monument Metals is selling their Germania kilos for, I'm going to get more. Anyway, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.